What's going on YouTube? It's your boy J McCann 21 Gaming with my very first PUBG Xbox gameplay. Um, so yeah guys, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna be doing this maybe every 3 days, every couple of days, uploading some gameplay. Let me know how you like it. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe if you like what you see. So here we're playing duos, and I actually landed at school, and it was a horrible jump if you looked at it. Right there to the right, I don't know if you see, it's this guy coming in just with me. He's coming in looking for a gun. I think he's having trouble with his screen loading because I'm starting to hear him outside now. You know how you be like running around the building waiting for it to load in? Basically, that's what he was doing, I believe. And if that's the case, sucks for him. So I go outside because I hear the footsteps, and sure enough, there he is. And I make sure to thirst him just because I don't think there's a partner with him. I only saw one person land, so I was like, let me just thirst him, get him out of his misery, not just have him sitting there. But even though I did thirst him and I think there's no one around, I still am listening for footsteps, just in case. Sometimes their little homie tries to run up after and like revenge their death or whatever like that. So listening, and I'm running around here for a little bit, looting up, the initial loot, and I don't hear anybody. So I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit in the gameplay, so you can kind of see what's going on. So we loot school, no one else was here. We loot up and we head out. So this is me heading out. I found a buggy right here. Basically, what we're doing right now is trying to get to Circle because it was quite a while away. Not too far, but it's better to get a vehicle than to run in PUBG, as you'll find out in about 2 seconds or so. Because while I'm going to meet up with my partner, I happen to see this guy in the middle of the field. And remember what I said about better to have a vehicle than to run? Well, that guy learned the hard way. Not sure if he was a bot or not. He kind of changed direction a little bit at the end, made me think he's not a bot, but who knows. So right here, we're just looting up, seeing what he got. I got an AK out of there, so I was pretty happy. It looked like an AK, and I got a mutant. So after looting him, I head back to the buggy to head to Circle. My buddy actually is there too. Where's he at? Yeah, he's right there to the left. He actually got a buggy too, or some type of vehicle. So okay, after getting closer to the blue, we're still outside of the circle. I'm boosting up just in case. You never know what's going to happen. So as I'm boosting up over here, I start to head up and waiting for my teammates still. Still waiting for them. All right, let's go. So as I'm going down here, I was pretty sure people were here. And as you hear by the gunshots, for sure people are here. And this is the edge of zone, so of course a lot of people are going to hang out, especially the first phase. So I'm here just going by and just peeping things out. And usually I would just ignore this, but I see this car and it looks kind of damaged. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can blow it up real quick. So I hop out. I put a couple shots on it. Does nothing. I realize that he's going to try to run me over, so I run for it. His buddy hops out. He hops out and explodes. Somehow I got the knock for that, but who knows? So while they're fighting, there's another team that just came in. Meanwhile, my guy just, I don't know what he did, but he's down. So I knocked the other team who stole my kill, and I thirst his friend. If I was looking, I see his friend right there. I could have probably killed him too, but I don't know. So right here, I'm waiting for him to peek the ridge. He doesn't peek, and meanwhile, my partner, I guess he flew out of the car too early and downed himself. So I'm about to cook a grenade to go save him, and I hear the car start up very shortly. So I'm like, should I cook this grenade or what should I do? While I'm doing all this, you see they thirst my buddy. So I'm like, F that, I'm out of here. Maybe they don't hear me, maybe they don't see me. I'm out, bro. So I dive in, and the first thing I do is go underwater so that if they happen to peek, they won't see me. But I am shook right now. I'm completely, you know, wondering what's going on. Do they see me? And that was a lot of people. So that was like 3 different teams at least there. Because the team that initially was there, that was um, the team that initially was there that blew up. I blew up with the car, or so it says. And then there is the team that came in after them to kill him, and there's a team that the guy who I thirsted, he got out of there, but the other people on the hill, I believe, thirsted my friend. So now I got out of there by luck of I don't know, and I hear shots over here. So I boost up and I'm heading over to the gunfight. And as you know, and I see him, but you know what? I'm going to make sure I'm behind cover before anything happens. So I get behind cover, and I got this stupid 2x on it. If this was 3 times, he probably would have been dead. But I'm waiting for him to stop moving. I say, you know what? Forget it. Take a couple of shots. Hit him once. Hit him twice. Hit him a third time. I don't know how he's not knocked. So I saw him cook a grenade. And basically, when I'm doing the grenade, I think a bot downs him from behind. Still don't know how that grenade doesn't kill him, even though he's knocked. So I'm pretty sure his friend's going to revive him. Pretty sure to take a couple more shots, see if I can kill him. His friend goes, and that's completely potato right here. I do not know if I even hit him with one shot. Completely potato, so I think I'm gonna throw a molly. Completely missed the molly. But don't worry about it, guys. I'll make up for it very soon. So I figure, you know what? These guys are low and things like that. Even though I'm outnumbered, they're low. Let me try to sneak up on them, see if I can get a, if I can wipe them out real quick. So I sneak up and I see the guy. That must have been his friend because he took a lot of. That must have been the guy who revived him because he took a lot of shots. Not like somebody who just went down. And this must be the guy who just went down because I shoot him a couple of times and he's dead. So now I'm like, dang, I gotta heal up. He almost killed me. And while I'm healing, I hear a shot. And that one shot, that could have been it right there. And so right now I'm just running for my life, dipping and dodging. Hopefully no one hits me. All it takes is one shot, even by a bot, and I'm done. The duo adventure is over, and the YouTube video is over. But somehow I'm able to weave, dug, all that stuff, and I make it to the rock. But still, even though I'm at the rock now, you hear gunshots even to my right still. So I'm still wary, and of course I'm outnumbered. Some of these guys actually have a full two duel. I have one because my partner decided to jump out of a moving vehicle, but it is what it is. So right here, reloading, healed up, headed to circle. Actually, I'm headed to loot these guys because I figure they might have some stuff I don't have. I just have that 2x, and you saw how I was with it last time. It wasn't the best thing. So while I'm going to go loot them, I'm going, still wary because I figure there's other people around here somewhere. There has to be, right? Has to be. And sure enough, while I'm going to loot, sure enough, you hear those gunshots. I go behind the rock. I scope in with that 2 times, hit him a couple of times, and luckily he stopped. He must have been a bot, but man, that 2 times ain't it, bro. I'm telling you. So right here, I'm looking at the loot. I'm going to most likely keep the AK. That's one of my favorite weapons. So while I'm looting, I find first off, I find a 6 times thing. Oh my god. And I think I find an M24 here too. So I went from a mutant with 2x to an M24 with a 6x. So feeling kind of good. The only thing that could have been better than this was if my partner was alive, but that's he died. He died. So right here I'm boosting up, heading to circle, and I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because it's a long, long run. But yeah, so basically I'm closer to circle now, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to run this. I'm gonna get mowed down. Luckily, I see a 3 bike right here. Even though these aren't the best, it's better than nothing. And while I'm going to my left, some guy starts letting off. I'm not sure if he's a bot or not, but I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not gonna stick around to find out. So I'm going pretty fast, but not too fast, knowing this thing can flip at any second. Everyone who plays PUBG knows how imbalanced and hard to control this 3-man motorcycle is. So right now I'm just looking for a circle, basically trying to find a good spot where I'm not going to just pull up on some team and get mowed down. So after running around for about a minute or two, just unsure, I finally decide that, okay, I'm going to push in kind of near the military base to the far end to the left and see what's going on. So I push in, and I'm looking at every tree just in case. So I push in, and right in front of me, I happen to see a drop. And sure enough, there's a guy at the drop. I see him going right to left, left to right, put a couple shots on him, but then he has a buddy. I thought he was by himself. His buddy's taking shots at me. And luckily, his buddy wasn't a good shot because I don't think I got hit even one time during this. So luckily, I get away. Um, I get back on my bike. I get away. I relocate somewhere else away from him and his buddy who have the drop on me. They know where I am. They know I'm by myself. So I just sometimes in PUBG, you're gonna have to live to fight another day. And right here, that's the option I took. Live to fight another day. So right here, I'm going back to the edge of zone where I was before, knowing that most likely no one's here because I just was there. Um, I hop out. I'm gonna, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm going to scope in a little bit just to see anybody around me. And as I'm looking, I see this guy right here. Take a shot, hoping for a headshot and maybe to kill him. Doesn't. He goes back left. I don't know if you've seen on the screen. So right here, I have 10 seconds till zone is going to push me. So I decided to hop back on my bike, which I'm looking for. There you go, right there. I should have hopped on it earlier, take a little damage, but I have a vehicle, so I know I'm going to be able to, survive the blue. And while I'm riding, I remember that guy who had to run in from the left of me at that time. So let me go look over here to see if I could just cut him off while he's running through the open. And sure enough, there he is. Again, I don't know if he's a bot. I don't know if it's a real player. But yeah, he's dead. Rest in peace. So right here, I know the zone is right in front of me. I always get out of my vehicles before I get to my destination, just to make sure that someone doesn't hear you, pull up right on them. So now I'm looking at all my surroundings. I jump the fence, and right here is when I hear someone. I look up, and I believe it's a bot. Take care of him. Now I gotta go in. This is phase 5, I believe it says. So I know I'm gonna chunk if I don't get in here soon. So I barely get in, and when I get here, I'm trying to heal. And as I'm healing, some guy hears me and pushes me, knowing I'm probably weak from the blue. So I point in, headshot, and completely destroy the guy. I know he was pissed. He probably felt he had an easy push, and that was an easy kill, but I got him. That's how PUBG works. So I boost up to here, and I wait for the zone. I just wait. Right here, this is when everyone waits to see who makes a mistake first or who comes in the open. So as I'm boosting up, waiting. And I'm going to stay in this position. I'll check my surroundings a little bit, but still waiting. So I fast forward a little bit after 2 minutes of waiting or however long. The zone finally is going to push. It's restricting. And look at the circle. If you can see the mini map, the circle is complete in the open. And that's going to pay dividends, or that's going to be telling of the match later. A C4 goes off. No one dies. And I'm just running for it. I'm hoping everybody's distracted. I'm hoping everybody, no one's looking. No one will be crazy enough like me to be running in the open in one of the last circles, right? So just hoping no one sees me. And as I'm coming, I finally think I make it. I'm hopping. I hop to try to, if someone's right there, they won't hear me. And that's my hope. That I'll hop in the footsteps patterns will throw them off enough to sneak up on them. So I'm here, paranoid. I'm looking around. You never know. Don't move. Never stop moving too much because you never know what's going to happen. Um, so just moving around, I see someone go down over there. I know there's a gun battle, but I'm staying over here until last possible second. There's no reason for me to push over there and get gunned down for no reason. I'm gonna wait till last possible second, especially it being in the open where I'm easy target practice. So right here, I'm looking for loot, looking for smoke grenades, a smoke grenade that I do not even use, which I wish I would have. So right now another person goes down again. I know zone will be pushing any second now. and I'm just holding my ground. There goes another. They're fighting it out over there. Literally fighting it out. And I see in the kill feed they're flying it out. So I'm gonna start my head to the middle of this, checking, make sure no one's behind me. And as I'm running, I see 1v1. He knocked both teams. So I'm hoping this guy is hurt. He's not going to see me coming. He's going to heal up behind. And I got him right here. I think I got him. I'm going to run up on him. But as I'm running up, if you look to the left, he spots me. And you can see what happens. I don't think I even get one hit on this guy. But that's what happens when you're out in the open in PUBG. So thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm going to post them all. GG's. See you guys next time.